ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Ecuador edition episode of Two Fat Guys Talking Flowers, where we're always going to give you the good, the bad, not so much ugly about flowers. I'm Fern here with Joel on the ones and twos. We got Ryan, we got Mimi, we got Mike in the house.
Woo!
Yeah, so it's the Friday right before Flor Ecuador. Is that what they officially call the show?
Yeah, Flor Ecuador.
I leave tomorrow to go.
We leave Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay.
And then Mike arrives Monday as well.
No, he arrives Sunday night.
Oh, Sunday.
Yeah, he's arriving Sunday. So we're all in on Sunday.
A little longer than yours.
Yeah, but we'll all be there together.
Yeah.
Together.
Mike, what time is your first flight out on Sunday?
I think noon, 11 or 12, something like that. And then a few hour layover in Atlanta, and then flight to Quito. I think I'm supposed to land around 9.
Oh, I feel like he gets there before us, Mimi.
No,
Don't
we get in at 3:40.
Your flight's going to be a flower flight. There'll be all flower people on that plane.
On the Women in Floriculture chat, I see like a lot of people are coming in on Sunday.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so the Women of Floriculture have their own chat.
We do.
They didn't let me into the group,
We
guys.
have a book club. We have a chat. We have a bunch of fun stuff. Everybody will be wearing their scarves on Tuesday at the show.
Are you calling each other's wafts?
It's whiffs.
Whiffs.
They mean the scarves, like your bandanas?
Yeah. It's a scarf. Though,
Like a flight attendant?
Yes, like a flight attendant.
Ah, cool.
Well, no, not like a
okay.
flight attendant. Let me backtrack on that.
Yeah.
It's just a decorative,
Like a
beautiful
stewardess.
green scarf. Yeah. And then Monday we will have an open house where Mike and Fern and Juanita and the team will be awaiting. I think last I heard was like 60 people, right?
Nice.
They were in
70.
Yeah.
70. Wow. So yeah,
70.
we're hosting
Plus
a nice
the Sassen brothers.
plus the Sassen brothers.
The
so now
Sassen brothers.
Why would the
We got-
Sassen brothers be
Why
there,
would
Mike?
They be there, Mike.
The Sassen brothers are coming to Ecuador for the first time ever.
Oh wow.
It's in my opinion, when they show up at the show, it's going to be like rock stars came to the show. Everybody, if they don't know them personally, they know who they are. That is the driving force behind the Sassen family. Is a driving force behind VIP roses.
Ooh.
And all of the VIP rose craziness, such as the Choco waxed roses and many other creations that they do. We are very like-minded companies when it comes to art meets flowers and doing cool creative shit. And I guess by the time people hear this, the cat's out of the bag already officially.
Correct.
Okay, so after many years of asking, well, pretty much since we bought the farm in 2018, I've had this idea of producing VIP Choco roses in Holland. I mean, in Ecuador. And I pitched them on it a few times, and they really weren't keen on the idea. But after a while of more understanding of each other's business and more friendly and annual visits to Holland and annual visits to their shop, and Marc takes us every time, takes us to his amazing greenhouses where he grows the most incredible, unique varieties in the world. Where he I always talk about people that have the eye. They have the eye. They have the eye to pick out the winners, and these guys have that, and they have a amazing brand recognition in the market, especially when it comes to high-end, unique garden roses, spray roses. And then, that years ago, they started color enhancing other things besides roses. They color enhance almost everything. They do anthuriums, and they do chrysanthemums, and they do tulips. If you ever order
Carnations, they go all out.
if you ever order blue tulips or one of these crazy colored tulips, brownies or any of the stuff from Holland, and you buy it from your exporter, which, could be companies like Whole X or Easy Flower or Hilverda de Bois. It just goes to any exporter. You can buy a VIP Roses through them. VIP Roses doesn't traditionally sell directly to anyone other than export companies. So their focus is really not on the sales. Their focus is on the creativity and the quality and all the other stuff. So there's something to be said for that. And um, uh, last year we got into it really deep, and Jet Fresh and VIP have entered into entered into a licensing agreement where basically we are the only officially approved manufacturer and distributor of VIP Choco and associated roses from Ecuador to North America and the Caribbean.
Mm.
Woo!
Talk
Yeah,
about
so-
taking persistence breaks resistance. I mean, Mike, this took you 6
Well,
years.
I think it's what Mike says. They're artfully connected. Like this, these are two companies, especially when you talk about growers who appreciates arts, and yeah.
Yeah, and so we sent our farm manager Carlos Coloma over to Holland. He stayed there for 2 weeks, and he went to VIP boot camp, and he learned all the processes, all the behind the scenes. And it isn't just so simple to just take some wax and melt it and dip a rose into it. It ain't even like that. There is a very serious, very lengthy protocol into not only what roses work, but what waxes work, mixing the wax. There's a lot of formulation that has to go on, and there's a lot of inventory that needs to be purchased. So we brought 2 sea containers from Holland of all the VIP equipment that they said that we needed. And we also purchased their proprietary blend of wax that they have been developing with a third-party company for the past 15 years. And this wax blend is something that was perfected specifically for this purpose. And so it isn't like going to the craft store and buying some wax and just dipping it. I mean, anyone can do that. Anyone can do that.
Plus
It's
Carlos,
not going to perform for you.
Carlos,
So Carlos-
and there you guys are now following strict VIP protocols for all of not just the formula,
Yes.
but the exact everything there is to the T, like VIP.
Yeah, it's like buying a McDonald's franchise. You have to use their everything, and you have to, and it's under the close supervision of them. And any new creations or any new things that we want to do has to be approved by them. And I would never have done this. I would have never invested this kind of money into this project if it wasn't them.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't like a recognized brand. This is a world recognized brand. Everybody in flowers all over the world knows VIP roses.
And not only that, but it's kind of like, the brand is synonymous with quality. People are used to paying a premium for their products. They're used to it. They're not, it's not sticker shock. They're not surprised. The good benefit from Ecuador, though, versus from Holland for North America is that, more than likely the heads will be a little bit bigger,
Mm-hmm.
and the cargo costs will be a little bit lower.
Not only the stem thickness as well, which is really important for these.
Especially with those big heads and that wax.
Because that was the main issue with the last time when we would bring them in as just a product from Holland. That was the main issue, was they had a thin stem and they would tip over.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So we've been the past 60 days, we've been doing testing, and we haven't gotten it perfect yet. We're still working on it. We had to take the opportunity of the show. It comes every 2 years. We had to take the opportunity of the show to introduce it to the market. And, from this point, we're just going to show it, and we're going to, look for the correct strategic buyers, customers for these VIP Choco roses. And we're not looking for holiday customers. We're not looking to sell a gazillion of them for Mother's Day. we're looking for that gift customer, the customer who appreciates it, the customer who's going to put it on their web shop, where it goes direct to consumer or things like that, right to, people, wholesalers with standing orders, things like that we're interested in. But we didn't invest all this money and time and energy and effort to have a holiday sale and fuck up the quality because we're making way too many than we are used to be making. So we're going to do the same exact strategy what we used with our hippie psychedelic roses, where we are going to create just enough. We're going to work our people, our regular people, to a little bit more than the regular amount of hours. And yes, we will hire or bring in from the field some support staff for the people who do the production on a regular basis. But I'm not bringing people in to do this production that don't know what they're doing and is going and harm the brand in any way. So it's going to be a nice, slow, steady pace. And we are already creating new shit. Carlos is also
Carlos
a nutty.
is the mad scientist.
How yummy and does it smell in that lab? Ryan, you were there.
It's not overbearing yet. The smells are not over.
It smells like melted wax.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's
like a new
smell like
painted
vanilla
room.
chocolate.
So it's
You have to appreciate what we did.
Yeah. Oh no, 100%. I know exactly. That went from a storage closet to a laboratory.
So we needed a space to do this. So we said, okay, we're going to take the bodega, the warehouse that is right next to our post-harvest where we storage all our cardboard and all our, chemicals and all that stuff is all in that building or behind that building. We went ahead and built a new warehouse up on top of the hill. It's a little bit further away. It takes a little bit more time to get materials down to the post-harvest, but this location is the perfect location, and it is the VIP laboratory. So we completely gutted it out, and we had it, cleaned up and painted and well lit, and we have somewhat temperature controlled in there, and all the equipment is positioned in there, and we have plenty of elbow room to work. So there won't be anybody bumping into each other because it takes a lot of space to do this. Each rose needs to dry on its own, and it needs some space to do that. So we have special racking and special drying. We have all these things that we either Carlos invented it or we brought it from Holland, and we're using it. And we already have had the main supplier of the proprietary blend of wax and some of the equipment has already been to our farm in Ecuador. And now this weekend, the Sassen brothers are flying in for their first trip to Ecuador to see that space, to see what we're doing with those flowers, and to be there present with us when we introduce
the unveiling.
The unveiling of what I consider, and sorry for tooting my horn, but what I consider the next great thing in flower art that comes to Ecuador. That's how I feel. I feel like we've taken airbrushing and the painting and the color enhancing and all the things that we do pretty far down the road. I can't wait to see what we do with this project. And, I feel like, I feel like if you become a customer of this product, if you're going all in just like we did, if you're one of our customers that comes to visit us and you're into this project and you really feel like you want to bring something new to your table, bring something cool to your website, something that 1,000 other people in the United States are not offering today, or Canada or the Caribbean that are not offering today, you want to be on board with this project and you also want to invest into it. And you have to, and the customer has to invest into it. Basically, with having the same vision that we have, is that we're looking for taking these roses, and we don't want to make it a holiday item. We want to make it a gift item that you could send 52 weeks a year. And we want every florist in the country to have a vase of VIP roses in their inventory every week. We want every great wholesale customer to have a standing order box of 40 stems, 50 stems. Doesn't need to be big numbers to be great.
No, this is boutique. It's boutique style.
It's so boutique. It's so boutique.
To make somebody who's receiving these feel like a VIP, because they are going to feel like this is something new that they have not really experienced. And if they've experienced it before, it's still going to be different because it's with our roses. So right now you were talking about them being at the farm, but then we have the big unveiling at our booth at the Ecuador show, and the booth.
So Ryan, Emilia, Mimi, Joel, Juanita, the marketing team. I haven't seen it. I don't know what it looks like.
I can't wait.
I kind of know what it costs.
Yeah, which is fair.
I remember when we did it 2 years ago. We were a little bit rookies then, and there were a few things that weren't exactly how we wanted to come out. But I'm so confident that this time it's going to be so much nicer and cooler and interactive than what we did last time. And I don't even know the plan. I don't even know what.
Well,
I just know
you said all the key words.
You did join us in a couple of our planning meetings, but not too much. But this is Ryan.
I only saw like the cartoon of it like 6 months ago. So I haven't seen all the changes. I know Ryan flew to Ecuador like a week ago to make sure that everything's right. I mean, I just feel like this is people think a 10-hectare farm is out of their fucking mind to have a stand at that show because of what it costs. But we're not doing it because we're a 10-hectare farm. We're doing it because Jet Fresh, together between Miami and the farm, we want to reach out to you people. We want you to know who we are. We want to meet you wherever you are in the world, and we want to show you the cool shit that we do. And we're looking all the time for to give loyalty to those who also give loyalty. And I look forward to.
A brand is not a product.
Right. So, we could do things on the cheap, and then we could do things like this, and I'm so excited for the Sassen brothers to see for themselves. Look, those guys are going to walk through that show, and they're going to visit every stand. They're going to walk around. They're going to look at all the flowers. They're going to look at the breeders. They're going to talk to everybody. Those guys are going to be rock star status. It's like if Lenny Kravitz came to the office to see me.
Oh my God. Is he here?
But that's what it's like. That's what it's going to be like.
He's got no shirt on, just standing in the cooler.
Oh my God. You are the VIP guys. You're here. Oh my God. You are the. This is going to. Listen, these guys, I'm so glad that they're coming because they are so creative and so smart and so brilliant, and they have given us. I mean, this is a business transaction. Don't get me wrong, but they have given us an opportunity here that they would not easily give out to anyone. They see something in us. They see something in us, and they trust us to represent them in the right way, and they trust us.
That's a beautiful responsibility.
Yeah, and to uphold the quality to a really high level, and that's why we're not going to go out there and do a printing press. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. For me, that sucks. For me, that's just chasing dollars, and it's short-lived. It's short-lived. For me, doing it in a really good way with the best possible quality that we can create, and we're doing a lot of testing. Not only we are creating, and we're testing at farm level, but we're testing it. We're putting it in a box. We're flying it to Miami. We're sitting in Miami for 2 days. Then we're putting on FedEx.
Right.
Then we're putting on FedEx, sending it to me up here at the lake, sending it to other people. We're doing simulations. We're sending boxes to the airport, and then 3 days later, the box is coming back to the farm, and then they're putting it in water to see how long it lasts. It's just going on and on and on. And I will tell you, I'm not shy. I'm not embarrassed by it. We don't have it perfect yet. We're close. But it ain't perfect yet, and that's why we're not ready to take.
Just have to add the sprinkles.
That's right. We're not ready to book orders tomorrow, but we're taking names and numbers.
We're ready to meet people.
We want to meet you. We want to know what your plan is. and how this product can help you and Jet Fresh grow together, if that makes any sense.
Well,
You know,
I think it's
you
really...
can call Holland and buy all the VIP roses you want. You can call any of the exporters in Holland and they will ship you all the VIP roses you want to the United States. The difference is that they are a little bit more expensive and not Ecuadorian roses.
And they come very far.
They come very far, and the roses could have been produced in Africa or somewhere else, and maybe Holland, who knows? There are other companies in Holland that do wax roses too, but nobody knows who they are. They only know VIP.
Correct. VIP is where it's at.
Yeah. So, if you're in a rush and you want to see them, definitely call your Dutch export guy or call us in Miami. We can bring you Dutch ones. But if you're at the show and you see them and you're interested in the project and you want to be one of the very few that we're going to partner up with, then this is your chance, and this is our chance to work together and to grow together. And I imagine this, growing over time, and as it grows, we will continue to invest in it. We will build a larger facility. We will do everything we need to do, but we're not going to do it in one day. We're going to go story of the bulls, and make sure that we're
going to do it right.
Do it right, yeah, man, yeah. I've done a lot of shit in the flower business. I've had some good ideas, some bad ideas.
The perforated UPC.
Fuck you. But this is something that I just think is next level. This is just next level, and I'm excited about it.
Special.
I think it's gonna. Special. I think it's. I mean, well, I'm sure we're gonna put it in here live, but the booth created by Ryan and the team. This was the perfect booth to display this at, because this is the future. Ryan, tell us about the booth, what you feel like it is.
So we've talked about it briefly, that we had to hire a team to build out everything there. The way it works, it's a whole, right now, 3 days before the show, there's already are starting the construction of all the booths at the convention center. So things are already being built there, and it's that they had 15 people with hard hats working for each company, and there's how many companies displaying. So it's a whole process of getting a company to build a company. So we had to go through the process of hiring and finding and quoting out with different people and stuff. And one of the companies that we got quotes from was really, they're artists, and they're also technologically proficient artists. So one of the elements from our booth 2 years ago was a makeshift, was supposed to be an experience area inside the booth where you're supposed to you're the feeling of you're on the field at the farm. Cut to fast forward during the show, it didn't work. We ended up putting a table in front of it, blocking it off so that people weren't going to be able to get into it, just because we weren't happy with the results. Fast forward to now we have something completely special, because this company is able to deliver, a high quality product, and we have multiple unique experiences going on at the actual show.
Emilia just sent in some sneak peek pics. So I got my first look at it. Ryan keeps it hidden.
This is the pictures are not going to do it justice. Make sure you head over to our Instagram right now and check out how this has been going. But Ryan, Emilia, myself, Joelle, we've visited museums. We've taken into the whole factor of what we wanted this to come out with. And like Mike said, Ryan flew down a couple weeks ago, and the sneak peek that you'll see is going to be ridiculous. But basically, you are part of our experience. Basically, you're part of the farm. You're living the hippie way. We have a VIP lounge.
There's a VIP lounge for all the VIPs.
That's right. And you also see a beautiful wall of our hippie roses displayed in 3D printed planes. This is just everything is over the top. It's basically a futuristic, realistic way to see the flowers.
They're really popular now when you go to any city, Super Blue or these Van Gogh experiences or these full
where
rooms
you walk into
where
a
it's
room
like
and it's immersive.
projection and stuff like that. So we're definitely like using that as inspiration. This company has done things like that in the past, so that's part of one aspect of the booth is like an overall room of like you're surrounded by visuals of the experience of flowers. There's a lot going on. There's a fun bar scenario. There's a lot of
Where our man lives?
the Rose
Right, you
Dude.
gonna have one of those crazy drinks like last time?
No.
The psychedelic punch? No psychedelic punch this year. But we have a nice, good selection of wine and Ecuadorian beer.
I'll buy some
We got
tequila.
coffee. Coffee is obviously a high profile, crucial item for all of us. We know that.
We got good coffee though.
But when you're
Always
at the
good
bar,
coffee.
you're gonna meet our man, Rose Dude. He looks so cool. This is a 18-inch printed gold Rose Dude that took days to make, but he's just ridiculous.
Days. I feel like the Rose Dude has been born for like
been
the last
evolving.
year.
He's been evolving, and he's been evolving in secret.
And he-
only the marketing team knows about his evolution at the moment.
Now he has a passport and he's going to Ecuador.
He's coming to Ecuador.
Oh my! I don't think you guys are ready for
Yeah.
what we're about to unveil in
It's
Ecuador.
so nice. So again, check it out on Instagram right now.
We will now end this and move into Ecuador. Next time, the next voice you'll hear will be us in Ecuador.
All right, we're here live at the booth. We had our first day. Yesterday was the open house, which was amazing. We had over 70 visitors. And now I'm here with the creative geniuses, Emilia and Ryan.
Hi, how are you, Mimi?
What's up? Hello.
All right, guys. So take us through the process or even the idea. I mean, the booth has been nonstop visitors.
We had a lot of fun playing with this year's booth idea. We always do something different and crazy. That's kind of our specialty, right? So we got very lucky that we got a good partner to work with in Ecuador with that company, Loot. And
Emmy has been all hands on deck. She's been here since Friday setting up.
oh, yeah, we wouldn't have gotten any of this done without Emilia. She's been running the show. We just gave her the ideas, and she basically took it and ran with it as far as we could.
For me, it was a great experience because to have the design in mind and then to see how it looks in the reality is the best thing of my work. So I'm very happy to organize and to have all these people happy on our booth.
Yeah. No, you've done a wonderful job. I mean, you can tell there's not an inch of the booth that's not like showing a piece of Jet Fresh, whether it be our culture or our vision of the future. I mean, from the bar to the VIP lounge, from the experience area and the AI photo booth that has a line.
Yeah.
So, and our partner has been with Loot. Emmy, how was it? Like trying to find the perfect partner?
Wow, it was really hard work, but I think we did the best choice because Loot helped us to have the best booth of the ExpoFlores show.
For sure. I think it's because they're artists, like true visual artists.
Yeah.
The two that run it, Sergio and Pablo, are both artists, but they also have a team of like engineers and contractors and people that build furniture, and the technology is really what separated them from who the other companies we got quotes from. And we really were able to do something special with the experience area, the AI photo booth, like you said. It's got a line the entire day, and the lights on the LED wall, all that kind of stuff it really makes us separate.
And here we are with Juani, and she's trying to give us some delicious appetizers.
You can take them home. You
Juani,
need to
we're on the
finish them.
podcast right now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So how do you feel about the booth?
I'm so excited. Everyone was very impressed that we are offering more than flowers, an experience.
Yeah. Majo, do you want to give us a little insight on how you feel the booth is?
It's amazing. It's probably the best booth. It's not because it's mine, but because of the experience, all the activities that you have. It's very interactive. The colors, very colorful. The people, of course. So I think I'm very proud. I think it's the best booth we ever had so far.
So you've had a lot of clients visiting from all over.
Actually, not only clients, but in my case, providers also.
Right.
From farms. So they are saying that our booth is very nice. They are taking ideas. They are always saying that we are very creative in this kind of stuff. And I'm sure they are inspiring. They are getting inspiration.
I know,
from
and
us.
I hear a lot of them telling you, like, yeah, how do we get into your clients? Like, thank you for helping us. And that to me is really interesting to see. Like, there's also been a line for people to see Majo.
Thank God, because I'm here like a ghost sometimes.
And
but
Majo's had a shoe change already.
yes, of course, I have a shoe changer because the first day I wear heels, but I switch, and the next day only sneakers because I need to walk all around.
So a woman, very smart woman
Very
here.
smart woman.
All right, well, let's keep going. I'm going to pull over here. So I'm going to ask some stuff from the VIP people themselves. I have Ed, I have Mark, and we are going to talk about VIP roses in this collaboration. We're live on our podcast. They're a little jet lagged and had some drinks now, but because it's already closing time for the show. But how do you feel the first day was?
It was great.
Great?
Yeah, super.
Super? You excited, Mark?
Yes, very. We're very impressed.
Yeah.
Yes, impressed by your hospitality,
Yes.
impressed by the farm and the community and the people around the staff. Yes, very impressed.
Okay, and the Sassens have several farms in Holland, and they obviously, everybody knows they're behind the masterminds behind all of the VIP line, all of those beautiful color-enhanced tulips, the roses, but we're specifically talking about the Choco and the wax roses here at Jet Fresh Growers. So how do you feel like the process went as far as like the quality? Is the quality the same that you're seeing that you see in Holland?
Yes, what I've seen on the show, they look absolutely great.
Yeah.
Yes, because you have beautiful quality roses. You can choose any rose you want. So the quality is perfect.
Awesome.
Maybe some fine tuning.
Well, that's how it works.
Yes, but we are ourselves also always fine tuning everything.
You don't grow unless you evolve, and you have to practice. So
Yes.
I completely agree
That's
with you. But we have the Sassens, and everything that we're doing is 100% backed by them. The wax is approved by them. We buying everything from them. So this quality is because of your product.
The quality is because you have beautiful roses and the expertise now.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why-
we're still learning.
Yeah, still learning. And in the future, I hope that we can grow some roses together.
Yes.
From our VIP breeding activities.
So Mark and the Sassen team, they all went to the farm yesterday at our open house, and they saw the nursery, our baby nursery, where we test out some different varieties. And Mark,
We want our own VIP area.
yes, that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna make it happen for sure.
Yes,
So
that would be great. And then we have to come more regularly.
yeah, frequently, exactly.
Yeah.
And Miami.
And
Next
Miami,
stop is Miami.
It's also in the list. Miami. Yes.
New adventure.
New adventure, exactly.
New possibilities, new partnerships, new friends.
Yes, absolutely.
New varieties.
New varieties. I'm excited about that.
Yes.
All right. Okay, and now I'm here with Anahi and Fern, and we're live for the podcast.
Oh my. What are you doing, fatties?
So we're still on day one, and we're here with Fern and Anahi. Fern, Anahi, how do you guys feel the booth came out?
Okay, so first of all, the booth it's not just gorgeous, it's not just impressionable, it's not just attractive, it's not just the coolest fucking shit you've ever seen. It is absolutely amazing. Amazing. There's no other word for it.
Fern and his adjectives.
Hello, this is Anahi. Didn't get the chance to say hello before because Fernie was getting all the attention. But now this is incredible. I can only be so proud of being part of this because each person that enters to our booth just goes completely amazed. It's something that no one has done before, and something that no one is doing right now, and I'm sure that it's something no one is going to do the next time.
Anahi, you've had a lot of clients from all over, right?
Yeah, Mimi, it's my first time being a sales representative.
I know.
I used to be a buyer. It's my first time. So yeah, today I have received many customers, have said hi. They have seen firsthand all the amazing things we have, and they only leave more happy than they already are with us.
Awesome. And then we have back here, we have
Melissa
Melissa, we have Joan. Guys, we're on the podcast with Two Fat Guys Talking Flowers podcast.
Oh,
and
wow.
we're talking about the big reveal about VIP. What do you guys think?
Many people were surprised with the great new product. They are excited about this product. Everybody is looking to get a chance to be able to buy this product.
Yes, of course. I meet a lot of customers that they really love the VIP roses. They are very, very excited to buy these flowers. So we are excited with they as well. So we're seeing it again.
No. And how about the hippie roses? Look at the hippies. What they're like in these 3D printed, amazing display of jets. It's amazing.
Yeah, obviously the hippie roses are very, very beautiful. You can choose all the designs that you need. I love the type of designs that have of animal prints with glitter, bicolor, tricolor. So are so beautiful. You can only found this with Jet Fresh flowers.
Yes. All right, I tracked him down even though everybody was around him, and now we have Mike. Mike, we're on the podcast.
Hello, podcast.
Oh, come on. Tell us, Mike. You have had a whirlwind of, since yesterday and today. Plus, we're having a little bit of anxiety with this storm, but tell us about this big day.
Aside from the anxiety of the storm and the worries and concerns about everybody and our friends and growers and all that stuff, this has been, in my career, one of the highlights of... This is my 45th year. This has been one of the highlights to be able to have this new collaboration with VIP. And as I said earlier in another interview, it's been a very emotional moment for us. I think it really speaks to how somebody who's been in business for 1 million years, who has a very strong global brand, puts their trust in us to be watching out and making sure that we are doing the right things with their brand. We put a great deal of responsibility on our shoulders.
And it's been nonstop here at the booth.
Nonstop. But other than that, it's been really cool talking to people.
So now you've seen it. I mean, you just heard from the Sassens, you've heard from Emmy, you've heard from Juanita, you've heard from all of our team here and even some of our customers about what they thought about this booth. You heard from everybody to hear all about what they thought about our booth and about the new VIP Choco Jet Fresh combo. Can I get a scoop? Now that you know all about it.
Scoop.
A scoopy scoop, guys. When you get our website, it says if you want to get the scoop, you got to comment below. So
I was gonna say Fat Man Scoop, but he died, so
Oh.
you can't do that.
So, Mike, what do you think? I mean, these roses, these Choco roses, they last. They are guaranteed the same life as a regular rose and even more. So there's like actually specifics on our website.
You said it wrong.
How is
They're
it?
guaranteed to last forever or
die
trying.
I'm like, no, guys, I wrote that on the website.
Well, there's like I think if you Google it, Mimi, I think there's 3 people in the world that really know the formula of Coca-Cola, like that, right? Is there like 3 people in the world?
Yeah, and they're not allowed to fly together. They're not allowed to take certain things together. It's crazy.
I don't think that's true anymore.
You don't think so?
Nah, SodaStream's got the code.
I don't know. I think the Coca-Cola brand and the way they protect that, and I think that is
How
like
many
serious.
people know the true formula of Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola Company's formula for Coca-Cola syrup, which bottlers combine with carbonated water to create the company's flagship Coca-Cola soft drink, is a closely guarded trade secret. Company founder Asa Candler initiated a veil of secrecy that surrounded the formula in 1981.
I can get behind a veil of
secret. The actual formula remains a secret, known only to a few very select and anonymous employees. Same shit with VIP Choco Roses. Same thing. Very few people know the formula.
It's a proprietary blend of waxes, right?
It's not just that, though. It goes so much
It's the protocol of how the temperature, it's not just the temperature, it's
not even just the temperature. It's the temperature per color. It's the temperature. It's how much thickness. It's how much.
And
it
the secret behind it being chocolate scented, because it smells amazing. You smell it, you think you can eat it. Please don't eat it. It's
Do not eat
edible.
it. It's all over the box. Don't eat it.
Don't eat it. Yeah, not edible. There will be a disclaimer in the box. Not edible.
It was deceiving because we were giving out chocolate at the booth.
Oh yeah.
So sorry.
They're plain.
Sorry for the confusion.
Plain shaped chocolates.
And
I hope people don't eat our giveaways either.
The candles.
Candle cumbies. So the candles are not edible.
No.
The chocolates are edible.
The chocolate plains
but the roses
are
are not edible.
And the roses are absolutely not edible.
Yeah, okay.
2024, 2025, a lot of amazing, crazy, great things are happening in the company. The VIP program, the Ecuador team moving to a new office.
Gorgeous.
The old office we had was in not the greatest location. This is in a much safer location. So and they're in a very nice space. It has an amazing coffee bar right around the corner.
Nice.
So
wait, tell us, Ryan.
No,
tell
there's
us.
I know what he's talking about. There is a really, really nice coffee bar around the corner, but directly in front of it is a Hooters knockoff.
Called Hunters.
Yeah, it's
Hunters.
the same
Called
logo,
Hunters?
the same look. It's a sports bar. They serve chicken wings.
I love that.
I told Ryan.
But there's no girls. That's
I
the only
said,
difference.
Ryan, then there should be guys in like Speedos
Yeah.
with like
hunting gear.
hunting gear squirting out sauce.
Okay, so let me tell you, guys would never go hunting in Speedos. Just
Okay,
saying.
whatever.
Don't get excited.
Overalls.
Depending on
I'll
what you're
take the
hunting for,
overalls. Like in Love Is Blind, right?
But you also, Ryan, I think today you sent me some pictures and videos of the new office in Miami being constructed.
Coming along, chugging along. They're moving quick.
I mean, but there's amazing progress from when I think Dan went a couple days ago. It wasn't that far, and
Yeah,
the
they're
progress
moving
is
So they're
crazy.
the contractor from the landlord's doing this segment of the build out, and the landlord is under the gun because they need to finish their work on time and get their certificate of occupancy so we can come in with our permits and build out our refrigeration. So that's why they're moving really fast now. They brought in extra people. They're doing whatever they got to do.
It's a lot of exciting stuff.
The year of the jet.
Plus, now we can say, last episode we were talking. Well, yeah, the last episode, Casey and Michelle were having the baby, and the baby came today with her little Jet Fresh outfit.
Oh my God, she is so beautiful.
Yeah, she didn't come in the office.
I sent a picture.
We just saw her from the car.
I'll send a picture.
She was
What's
going. She was going to somewhere, but it was fun. She was so
She's
cute.
so alert and moves around
The fam
so
is
much.
growing. The
Beautiful.
buildings are popping.
I think I saw blue eyes.
I did.
I'm telling you, it's the year of the jet.
It is. So great things are happening.
Not the jets, the jet. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an action, new idea, amazing, full-packed episode of Two Fat Guys Talking Flowers, where we're always going to give you the good, the bad, and not so much ugly about flowers. Joelle, Ryan, Mimi, me, Mike. Thank you guys for listening. Have a great day.